Hello YouTube, my name is Natero, and today I'll be bringing you a review of the test track, or Mojave test track. I'll also be doing this for the other track, the Ruapuna. Oh my gosh. That is a very hard name for me to say. I've tried so hard. I know how to say it, I personally can't get my brain to say it. I'll put it on the name on the video. How's that? But I'll be doing a review of both those tracks and all the tracks that are following this DLC. I'll be using the caper car on every single one of these, and I want you to know this is set up as a left-hand car for my caper, so taking left-hand turns is very easy. Taking rights aren't so much. And I have all my brakes off as far as they can go, down to 50%, and then there's no air getting to these things whatsoever. So I can do the oval, or circle rather. But also in my next video, I'm going to be doing a glitch discovery, or how to fix it rather. People say you can't get to the high lane on this racetrack, and I find that to be very false, as people are doing it wrong. Now, I mean, maybe what it does isn't as drastic as it should be, or is too drastic, where it starts shoving you, you lose speed. And you'll see me do it here in a minute. Now, I was trying to show you guys in this clip, I do believe I get up there, but what happens is the front end is behind the back. Like, the front is higher than the back end on the banking, but when it does that, the front is pushing into the ground and the back is sliding out from underneath, causing your car to slow down. It kind of resulted into a little bit of a stint. But if you can work your back end of the car up there first and then get your fronts up there, you can stay up there all day. I've done it several times, and you can do it with any car. It's harder with some cars, yes. But with this car, I think I did it again in this video. Maybe I didn't. But you have to swing the back end up and then get the fronts up there. Yeah, there we go. See, I did get it that time. Now, it proves to be pretty difficult, but once you're up there, you can stay up there for quite some time. And then you come back down and do whatever you want to do. But I'll show you guys how to do it in my next video, a little bit more thoroughly. But right out of the gates, I'm going to give this track a looks of 7. It seems like a decent score for its looks. As it's not the prettiest looking racetrack. There's some really nice looking racetracks out there, but this is by far not the best looking. But its category and the feeling is, I'm going to give it a 9.7 just simply because I'm going to be rating it on how they're trying to capture. This was meant to feel like a test track out in the middle of the desert. You get that part. Now, how well it portrays and how well it feels like that, it's hard. Sometimes they don't do a very good job at it. Where they'll put it in a spot and it doesn't really feel like you're there. It's a hard feeling to describe, but I'm trying to describe it the best I can. But I'm going to give it a feeling of 9.7 because I feel like I'm really out in the desert, in the middle of nowhere with nobody around, just doing my thing. Now, I'd like to rate difficulty, but I'm not going to put this as part of my thing because there's really no good way to score this. But it's a very easy going track. So I'm going to say give it a score of probably on the easy being low and hard being 10. I'd give it maybe an easy scale of 3 or 4, somewhere in there, just because this is a very easy track. One thing I can rate though is how easy it is to get into a rhythm. The higher the rhythm, the easier it is to get. Or keep, like, consistent level, I should say. And, it's not very easy, or it's very easy to keep a rhythm here. You can hit the same laps continuously. It's very easy to get closer laps, similar to walk-ins blend. It's very easy to get the same lap over and over again, no matter how hard your car is. So on its rhythm category, I'm going to give it a score of 9.8. This should bring us to a total score of 26.5 out of a possible 30, which gives it an average of 8.1 out of 10. I'd say that's a pretty fair score in my opinion. I'm going to be doing Ruapuna. Oh my gosh. I'll learn it one day, guys. Ruapuna in the future. I'll only be using the caper cars just so I can keep a base. I don't want to be like using different cars and like, oh, I don't like this car because this car feels different. I also have all the settings jacked up so it goes through the time is 60% and then the weather's at 30%, just so you guys can get a feeling for the track. I was kind of a little bit surprised it did not rain in this video. Thank you so much for watching this. It means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. And this is the only track I can rate at the moment. I'll be rating the next one on Monday. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.